Hey Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. This is for April. Welcome to April. Welcome to this space, Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius, Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for April, for this month of April. We're going to pull some cards for you guys. This reading is going to be a bit shorter. It's going to be like 10, 15 minutes, give or take, maybe 2 minutes longer, but like no longer, not even close to it being as long as my normal videos. But I'm going to try to keep it around 10, 15 minutes. Okay. So Capricorn, we are going to just pull 2 oracle messages. Check your moon and your rising sign for deeper resonance. But we're going to pull 2 oracle messages, and then we're going to pull 3 tarot messages and clarify that towards the end of your reading. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, ancestors of light, messengers of light, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for their April messages. This month of April messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Oops. Interesting. You got the solstice. We are going to put that back, but a couple of you guys got this. I think Virgo got this. Who else? I want to say that it was Cancer or Taurus. One of the two. All right, you guys. So for Capricorn, for April of this year. Let's see. You got Earth. Now you are an Earth energy, Capricorn. You are an Earth sign, at least in Western astrology. And it says pragmatic, grounded, and enduring. And I feel like a lot of people tend to pin you, Capricorn, as such. Very pragmatic, very practical, very grounded, right? You are future forward, but you're also grounded in the present time, right? And you guys can endure a lot. So it seems like in April, the energy that you are entertaining at this time is pragmatic projects, pragmatic matters, right? Not allowing your imagination or your dreams to take you too far out of reality, right? And actually focusing on the work that needs to be done practically and financially towards those dreams and goals. This is not about ignoring your dreams and goals. This is not about seeing them as like, not a part of this big project or picture that you have for success here. This is about remembering your dreams and your goals and your aspirations, but also making sure that you are saving the money, making sure you're not overspending, making sure it's within your budget, making sure that you are not losing sight of the goal here, right? Don't lose sight of the goal. Keep your eye on the prize, right? It's very important in the month of April. Now, bottom of the deck, we have Chiron. So check your Chiron if you must. And it says core wounds, vulnerability, potential through pain. So lessons through pain. Interesting. So it's quite possible, Capricorn, that in the past and maybe even currently you have experienced something that is a bit painful. Okay, you've experienced something that is uncomfortable. Or this is just some things that you've experienced in a painful way in your past, and because of that pain, you've learned a lot, and maybe you need to check your Chiron to see what sign is in your Chiron to understand these wounds here and how you can learn from them. Okay. So this does not mean that with Chiron coming out in your reading that you're going through a painful time or that you've recently gone through a painful time. This might be just a note, just notifying you that you need to check your Chiron to understand your wounds that are still affecting you in your present moment. Because with earth here and the word grounded and enduring, you may not know that you still have some wounds that you're still learning from, that are still affecting you in this present time, and you need to kind of face that. Okay, let's go ahead and grab one more oracle message, you guys. One more oracle message for Capricorn, sun, moon, rising signs moving forward in this month of April. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising signs for April, this month of April. What's going on with them? What do they need to know? What's their advice and encouragement for April this year? Oof, one of them wanted to fall. That's interesting. Make time for reflection. Interesting. So like I was saying, there's something from your past, something that hurt you very much. Okay, it could be from your friends or family members. It could be a romantic partner in the past, an ex. Could be something regarding your health in the past. Could have something to do with your mental health, emotional health, maybe an addiction, I don't know, or has something to do with your job, a career path of some kind, and something with your wounds. So please check out your Chiron. Check out your Chiron. But it says make time for reflection. So please take the time to reflect on this. Please take the time in the month of April to really sit with yourself and reflect on some things in your past that you may not talk about, but it does hurt you. It does bother you still. And you're still kind of grappling with, you know, the amount of pain it caused you. And, maybe you're still coping. I don't know. You're trying to figure out how to cope in a better way. Then it was interesting. The card that I was going to pull before this card just kind of flopped out. It says, true success is an inside job. So Capricorn, it doesn't really matter about, like whatever you're trying to accomplish financially, that's great. I think that's great. Whatever it is you're trying to accomplish when it comes to your body, maybe working out, eating better, things like that, that's great. But at the same time, what inside job has been done? What kind of projects do you have in store for yourself from the on the inside, right? Meditation, prayer, speaking to your ancestors, or to a spiritual master or a spiritual teacher could help you in this if you so choose to go that route. But April, it really does seem like it's a good time for you maybe to go on a retreat, a spiritual retreat. Maybe it's a good time for you to go, I don't know, go to a temple, maybe go to a Buddhist temple or something, or to go speak to a shaman, maybe go to therapy. Church could definitely be it too. Maybe go talk to a minister or a pastor, somebody who is spiritually inclined. Go talk to a priest or a priestess. It might be a good time for you. Maybe do some past life regression. I don't know. There's a lot of different types of resources. Maybe go to a tarot reader. Anybody who's spiritually inclined in some way, like truly, might actually aid you on this journey, Capricorn. Okay, let's pull some tarot, you guys. Capricorn, sun, moon, rising signs. What do the spirits have to say? The spirits of light to Capricorn through the tarot. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Okay, so it's showing me here that your heart space needs to be the primary focus here. Healing your heart. There may have been some times in your life that really were beautiful and happy, but I don't know if that's this is something that maybe you have a hard time grounding yourself in. Is this Ace of Cups? Maybe you are still, even though you ground yourself within this Ace of Cups energy, maybe there has been some loss in your life for sure. and you're still kind of carrying the energy of that loss, and that's totally understandable. But just understand that, you know, as far as your happiness, Capricorn, when you're ready for it, when you're ready to embrace this, it's here for you. It's here for you, you know. The Emperor. So this does have something to do, I feel like, with taking control of something, taking control of your emotions, taking control at work, taking control of your career, of your money. Um, you're definitely trying to build something here. It could be a relationship, or maybe this is something that you've been trying to build for a long time. Maybe you do need to kind of sit back on your throne here and just reflect on yourself. This could also be a father figure too. Maybe there's something regarding a hurtful past with your father. Okay. This can be, and this is very masculine too. So it's like maybe, or maybe there's some type of deity or some type of masculine deity that is of water or fire that you can work with, some type of entity of water or fire and light that can help you. But I'm getting the sense that maybe since this is masculine, this can definitely be a father figure, a grandfather, or a significant other who is in their masculine, okay, where you definitely had this Ace of Cups with them. But now is the time. Maybe you need to pull yourself away from them or something, and you need to just really reflect on yourself. Yeah, move forward. So there's this is Leo. We have Leo, Aries, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here with the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have Virgo here. So definitely, like it says, reflection. Virgo, the Hermit, is all about reflection in the tarot. So you've built a life. You've definitely built a life here, Capricorn, with somebody, or even if you're single, you've built a life here. You've put in a lot of work. You've put in a lot of work. However, now is the time to really ground yourself and reflect on past wounds in April. This may guide you to travel to someone or travel somewhere for this healing to take place, okay? But, you know, definitely make sure that you understand, like, your future is bright, Capricorn. If you're, we're going to clarify these cards in a minute, but your future is very bright, Capricorn, and you're going to continue to go to, you know, far and wide, far and high places here in your life, whatever that means or looks like for you. But these are all positive cards that I'm getting here. So with this Ace of Cups here, your cup will be filled, will always be filled. Okay. But there's just something here where you just kind of need some time to yourself. You just need some time to reflect on some things. You just need some time to reflect on your past and what you've learned, maybe, and how you want to move forward with a new understanding of that pain that you experienced or that wound that was given to you. Okay, let's clarify these cards. Oop. Yep. You, Scorpio, I think, and possibly Libra or Virgo got the World card, which is interesting. So I do see that there, again, April is all about karmic cycles ending or distractions, some type of like pattern. And, but there is some type of cycle, something with distractions that are ending. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here about equal give and take, about how much you're giving someone. Maybe that's what you're reflecting on. Maybe you're just kind of reflecting on, you know, how much have I given this person? Or I don't really see it as something that's bad though. I don't see it as bad. Now I'm going to go ahead and I was shuffling. I can't remember how many times I shuffled, but let me go ahead and split the deck because I'm being led to continue to do what I was doing. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nine of Pentacles, so that makes more sense. So yeah, this is a time for you to really embrace your independence here, really embrace how powerful and how capable you are, Capricorn. You are a very capable sign. You know, when it comes to balancing like the physical world and the emotional world, you are really good at that. You don't allow emotional emotional baggage to hold you back. You probably, some of you guys at Capricorn, you don't really allow emotional baggage, because it just holds you back. That's the thing. You're like, I don't need baggage of any kind. So some of you guys, I don't know, have you recently like separated from somebody or got divorced, or I don't know. Some of you guys, maybe you did get divorced a long time ago, or maybe you just hit a certain age. Maybe you're a little bit older now, and you're happy being on your own. You've just kind of accepted it. You're just like, I'm okay with being single. I'm okay with not being in a relationship. I feel happy with what I have and what I've worked for, which is good. Yeah. So you're definitely feeling like I've accomplished so much in my life. I've experienced so much in my life that I'm okay with who I am. I'm okay with what I have. Not even okay, like you're like I'm content and I'm happy with what I've experienced in my life, and it's taught me a lot. And you're just kind of taking there's goes the King of Cups, your emotions. So maybe there's two people in the month of April that you're thinking about, two significant others maybe, or two exes in the past. Okay, maybe one was a water sign, another one was an earth sign. But I'm just getting the sense some of you guys, maybe there's a new person that you're going to see, maybe a Taurus. Okay, maybe you're going to go see somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic. It just could just be a friend or a family member, where this healing journey that you're on, this reflecting journey that you're on, is kind of leading you to some beautiful things in the future. Okay, so continue down your path in April, Capricorn. Continue to fill your cup. Continue to open yourself up to happiness and to all different forms of love here. Because I just see this energy as I'm no longer being distracted anymore. I'm no longer allowing my emotions to control what I do. I'm going to control my emotions and align my heart and my mind and my soul together so that they're in agreement. And that way, that's how you can move forward in clarity. So I just get the sense, Capricorn, that you just want to move forward in clarity. You don't want distractions. You don't want mucky relationships. You just want to be, no matter where you are or who you're with, you just want to be happy with yourself. Like that's all you want. And I think that that's absolutely beautiful. It doesn't matter how old you are and what you've been through. You definitely want peace. That's all you want. And maybe this is something that you've just been reflecting on for a long time. And that's great. Much love and light to all of you, Capricorn. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.